Welcome to Lazy Hair Tutorials, and my hairstyles are as lazy as my intro.
Hey, so it's been a week since I've been wearing my hair in these flat twists, and now I'm ready to take them down so I can curl my hair with mousse using Flexi rods. So I like to use Flexi rods because I like the way that the curls look on my head, but the curls only last a week. So that's the only downside. But besides that, I really like the way it looks, so that's why I just keep doing it anyway before I style my hair using a different type of curl rods. So beforehand, I put in a leave-in conditioner, a water-based leave-in conditioner, and combine that with grapeseed oil on top of my hair. So then that way, later on, whenever I'm ready to use mousse, it won't flake in my hair. I could do it immediately right after, but since my wash days take so long, I just put the products in my hair and then I style it as flat twist for a week before going into the next week and then finally using mousse just to style my hair. So it's like pretty much the daytime right now because I do not like to sleep in the flexi rods. I don't. They're super, super, super uncomfortable. And maybe because I have so much hair on my head, that's another reason why it just doesn't work out. But yeah, I'll show you guys later on, but they're super uncomfortable to sleep in. So I'm just going to unravel my hair. I'm going to take this down, and then I'm going to find where I'm going to do my parting, and then I'm going to section my hair using ribbon hair ties, and then after that, I'm going to start breaking out the mousse, and then gathering smaller sections of my hair to curl my hair little by little. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so I sectioned my hair into 4 quarters and I kind of adjust the front based off of different places that I wanted to part my hair because I don't know what it's going to look like in the end. But now I'm going to show you guys how to put in the flexi rod. I already have one put in right now, so this is what it looks like. But I'm going to put in another one just so you guys can see like step by step how I do it before I fast forward and then just go on with the rest. So here's a little section of my hair, and I'm going to go ahead and take it down. I'm just going to grab a section of hair, just a good small section. Okay, that feels too long, so I'm going to take some out. Okay, so this is good. The rest I'm going to tuck it back away with a ribbon hair tie. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on this piece of hair right here. We're going to concentrate on this chunk of hair. So it's pretty dry right now. It's pretty tangled up because it was in flat twist. So I'm just going to grab my Tresemme mousse and just shake it up. Get about that much. So then it's saturated and just wet again, so I can just pull through with the comb. First, I run my fingers through it before combing with a comb. Here it is. Okay, now I'm going to use a wide tooth comb to start combing out the hair from the end to the root. Okay, now it's pretty detangled now. I want to make sure it's detangled so then whenever I unravel it, it won't get caught up on itself and start to frizz out. That would be awful. Okay. Now I'm going to get a Flexi rod, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a place to put the beginning part of it. So I feel like it would be good if I took it under. You could put it over, but this feels good to me just to put it underneath for now. And then I have a piece of it sticking up. That's pretty important later on. And then I'm just going to wrap it around. Okay, so now I'm at the end of the hair. So instead of just wrapping it downwards, I'm going to wrap it like over itself, like horizontally. So then it could just overlap on itself. Okay, and then the end of the hair is going to land right about here where my thumb is at. So that's why I'm going to use the Flexi rod to bend over that place and secure it in place. Now I'm going to go back to the top of my hair, and then I'm going to bend it over just so it can stay in place where it's at as well. Bend it over my hair. So then voila, I have another Flexi rod in place. So that's basically it. I didn't use a mirror or anything. I just felt through just to make sure it was right. In the beginning I did use a mirror because it was weird to use curling rods that don't have like a little snap or hold or anything in them, that you just got to use the rod itself just to secure the curl in place. So I went ahead and did that. But once you have a practice and you got a good feel through of how to make sure it just sticks to the Flexi rod and how to bend the rod so then your hair stays in place, then you're good to go. Because I kept on wondering, like, in the past, like, how are people using these? Like, it's just a rod itself. Like, how are people having your hair stick to it? So, yeah, the best way is just to figure it out, kind of, like, play around with it to figure out the best way it could stick in your hair. So I'm just going to do the same thing over and over until my whole entire head is just covered in the Flexi rods. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward, but you guys can see what I've done and the steps of how to get there. Ta-da! So I got all the flexi rods in my hair, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, I can't, there's no way I can sleep in this. I could try on my side, but they'll just be poking at my face. And then if I try to like lay down on my back, it could work, but I would have to stay in one position the whole entire night. Like, I wouldn't be able to move left and right because I would just feel all of these rods all over my head. I have like so much. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got a lot in my head. So instead of me sleeping in these, since there's still like good number of hours left today, I'm just gonna wait it out. The Tresemme mousse, it dries pretty quickly, and I put it on dry hair. If I used another type of mousse, or if I put it on damp hair, then that would take it a lot longer. But, you know, the hair was already dry. It just got wet again with the mousse, and then the mousse already dries pretty quickly, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just got to hang out around the house and just wait, and then after I know that it's like completely dry, then I'll take the flexi rods out. If I don't wait for them to be completely dry, then even if they look good coming out, if they even feel a little bit damp, it's gonna frizz out like immediately. It'll just turn to frizz just like that, and it's not fun at all because it's like, ugh, oh my gosh, my hair is not done yet. So it's super important for me to wait until it's 100%, 200% dry. And then I start taking the flexi rods out, and then I separate the curls, and then I'm good for the day. I'll be right back. So it's been several hours now, and I think my hair is pretty much dried. I took out the flexi rod that I put in last on my hair, and it feels pretty dry. So if this one was the last one I put in my hair and it's dry, then the rest of my hair should be just as dry. So I feel like this is a pretty good indication. The curl is holding in place pretty well, even though I haven't gone to sleep yet and it's been several hours later. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out the rest of these flexi rods, and then I'm going to show you guys the final reveal. Okay, so I'm finally done. This is the final result of my hair. Doesn't it look good? Didn't it turn out great? I'm pretty happy with the results. So I did not need to sleep in those curls. Those curls, I'm gonna pack them up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a night scarf later on just to tie my hair as usual, go to sleep, I'll wake up, I'll be fine, and I'll just do that each day. So even though it took several hours for me to style my hair, this is going to be low maintenance. I don't have to touch it again for another week. This hairstyle will only last for a week, unfortunately. After that, it will start to frizz out. It will start to look dry, especially at the ends, and then that's whenever I'll just need to convert it to a different style. So, yeah, I like to use this style also because it's heat free. I made these styles without using any like heating tools, any heating products, so I just had to use some mousse and then I was good to go. So that's another reason why I really like to use this hairstyle and style my hair like this. So it's here to stay, even though it only lasts for a week. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around 360 so you guys can have a good look of what my hair looks like. Okay, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was a good explanation how to use the Flexi rod so then you can be encouraged to use it on your own hair type. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned for the next one. See you guys later. Bye.